Good evening, everyone. This is Bluebell. I'm back to read Zack Power, Chapter 2 of Code Red. We're going back on Mega Mission 2. It's a dangerous mission. So far we have. This time, it's going to take more than 24 hours for Code Red. Zack Power's evil double is on the loose, and only the real Zack can stop him. So why won't GIB tell Zack what's really going on? Now, you're going to see a bit of this in this chapter 2 here. So, chapter 2. Let's get started, shall we? Zack and Agent Cougar climbed out of the helicopter into the storage hangar. The place was buzzing with activity. There were agents running in every direction. A nervous-looking boy about Zack's age came racing up to them. "Agent Cougar!" he asked. "Agent, Big Boss wants to see you immediately." Cougar nodded, and the boy led him away. A second later, a group of agents in green uniforms dashed past, almost bowling Zack over. They hopped into a row of identical motorbikes and they zoomed away up the entry tunnel. "Medical team," a voice behind him explained. "They're heading over to get the people from the other two choppers." Zack looked around. It was his older brother, Leon. "Don't worry, they're all fine," Leon added. "Just a few little bumps and bruises." "Good," said Zack, relaxing slightly. "So, who is he?" Leon asked. "Who's this big agent who's gonna wipe out all of our gadgets, hey?" Zack hadn't figured out how to answer this question. He's, I don't know who he is, but he looks exactly like me. An identical twin or something. Someone in disguise then, said Leon thoughtfully. "No," said Zack firmly. "It was too perfect to be a disguise. It was like looking into a mirror." "So what, there's another Zack Power out there?" Leon said slowly. "And he's working for Big? Is that what you're saying?" "I don't know what I'm saying," said Zack. He sighed. He reached into his pocket and he pulled out his little black device that he'd found. He'd found this little black device in the big agent's jet in the jungle. "What's that?" cried Leon. It's a Holo projector," said Jack. It's got something to do with Grandpa." "But Grandpa?" shouted Leon excitedly. "What is it? What is it? What does it say? What is it? What does it mean?" "I don't know," said Zack. The data's locked. It played for about 20 seconds and then it just cut out." "Right. I wonder what it is. It sounds like Big might know where Grandpa is then." Leon's jaw dropped. "How?" he said. "Grandpa's been missing for years. No one knows where he is, Zack." Zack just shrugged. "You've just got to show the Holo projector to Agent Big Boss," said Leon. "Maybe we can finally find out what happened to Grandpa." But at that moment, the nervous boy reappeared. "Agent Rockstar, Agent Big Boss wants to see you," he said. "Right," Zack nodded, turning to leave. "Hang on," said Leon. "What's that around your neck, huh?" "This thing? Oh, I don't know. It belonged to the big agent." Zack handed Leon the little computer chip that the big agent had dropped. "I'd better go see the big boss," Zack said. "See you at home, eh?" "Bye," said Leon, examining the chip further. Zack took the lift down to the Agent Big Boss's floor. As soon as the lift doors opened, a swarm of security agents surrounded Zack, pressing him back against the cold steel wall. For a full 2 minutes he was poked, prodded, and scanned from every angle. "Sorry about that," said Agent Big Boss as the guards finally let him pass. "We just needed to be absolutely sure that you were the real Agent Rockstar and not the big look-alike." "Oh, it's okay," said Zack. "And congratulations on rescuing our captured agents," Big Boss added. "Thanks," said Zack, "but I was only able to rescue 5 of them. Their team leader was kidnapped. We're going to send out a search team, right?" "I'm afraid we've got no time to chase after missing agents right now," Agent said. Big Boss, suddenly sounding quite grumpy. Zack was surprised, but wasn't that what any mission was for, he thought to himself. "Let's move on," Agent Big Boss grumbled. "There's a meeting in my office this afternoon to discuss the next phase of your mission. I want you there at 3:30 p.m. Sharp, okay?" "I'll be there," said Zack, thinking, at least I get to miss out on 2 days of school. And that's going to be super, he thought. There was an awkward silence. Agent Big Boss just stared down at him. "Is there something else, Agent Rockstar?" "Yes," said Zack, pulling the hologram projector from his pocket. "I found this inside the big agent's jet." For a second, Agent Big Boss's eyes just went wide open, but he quickly recovered. "I'd like you to give that to me, Power." "But sir," Zack began, "this is—" "I know exactly what it is," Agent Big Boss interrupted. "Please hand it to me. Sir, I was hoping I was hoping Leon could have a look at it." "No," said Agent Big Boss. "But, No, Rockstar. You've got more than enough to worry about. Look, just please give it over to me." Zack dropped the holo projector into the Agent Big Boss's outstretched hand. "Oh, but someone's going to look at it, right?" asked Zack. Agent Big Boss held up a hand to silence. "Agent Rockstar," he said very slowly, "I'm ordering you to forget that you ever saw this holo projector. As far as you're concerned, it never existed. Is that clear?" "Sir," Zack said a little too loudly, "you can't." "I am the head of this spy agency, Rockstar," Agent Big Boss boomed. "Do not tell me what I can't do. One more outburst like that and I'll put you off this mission altogether. Is that what you want?" Zack just glared up at Agent Big Boss. "No, sir." "Good," said Big Boss. "Now you go home and you get some rest. And I'll see you back here this afternoon, and I hope by then you will have remembered how to behave like a GIB agent." Something really odd is going on. Let's see if we can find out. Join me tomorrow night, and we'll get into Chapter 3 of Zack Power. Thank you. Thank you, kind listeners. This is Bluebell. Good night.